Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are installing the Pulsar. We got this Pulsar through the Jeep shop from Edge Products. And with that, we got the update cable that connects into your OBDII port. You can update this device through that. We're gonna put this thing to the test today, do some driving with it once we get it installed. We're gonna do an unboxing here, an installation, and a quick review. And then we're gonna put this little bell, the Ram bell, there's Beast, here's Bell. We're gonna put this truck back on the dyno, not in this video, but a future video at Maple Grove Automotive. We're gonna visit our friend Chris out there, put her back on the dyno. We'll see if it adjusts the governor. You guys been commenting below. You guys always are a great help, and I've already been told that it's not gonna do anything with that. So, but we'll see if that lower number before we hit 104 miles per hour will adjust and go a little higher than what we got the first time for the baseline. Another thing I want to mention is in the video descriptions, always important stuff in there. I say it every video. I try to express that because I still get messages, and I don't mind because I try to respond and read every single message you guys send me. But if you guys ever have any questions, just check out the video description first. There's links that now it's going to forward you to my website, and then I have a list of all the companies I work closely with, and any discount information, it's all going to be on that page, which, you know, will drive you from the video description to my website, rambeastprojects.com. So always check that stuff out. It's always important stuff. Whenever I do an install, I always list the stuff that we are installing and details on it. And if there is a discount, I have that information as well. But yeah, I'm working on some big things with the JP shop coming soon, and it's going to be greatly beneficial for all you guys too. But stay tuned. I'll have more details probably later in the summer months on that. But it's in the works, guys. So to get this installed, well, I'm going to unbox it first, but remember, you always want to disconnect your battery. The only tools you're going to need for this install is an 8mm socket and a 10mm socket. 10mm for your battery, 8mm to remove your PCM, and you're going to undo these two harness connections. I was trying to get the wife out here to assist, but she's still like in her PJs. Can't say I blame her. She's still a little feeling under the weather. She's still not 100% perfect. Got the MRI, hopefully we'll have the results for that soon, and we'll get an idea what's going on. Don't say it's me. I'm not the one causing all of her head pain. Something else is going on there. It's not me. And don't mind the dog that's barking in the background. That's just Maisie. She's outside. She's hanging out with me. She didn't want to be inside. She wants to come outside. Right now, guys, for these 2019 Rams, this is the only option you have. With this, you get to update your tire sizes and what have you. So that's another added benefit by the Pulsar. And supposedly, from what I was reading on their site after I purchased this, they're gonna come up with some other additional tuning that you can actually upload through this update cable that I got. So that would be really cool if that ever happens. But as of now, I have not seen anything, any changes with that, and no updates. So this is what you get in the box. This is basically what's gonna piggyback onto here. Your 3 bolts, your new longer bolts, bubble wrap, lots of it. Here's your different power levels. You got 1 stock, 2 stock, MDS off, 3 fuel economy. I'm gonna stick that on when the wife's driving it. 4 fuel economy, MDS off, tow, 5, 6 tow MDS off, 7 performance, 8 performance MDS off. I'm going to be running this thing in 8 all the time when I'm driving it. And then you got your user manual and instructions. Step 1, we're going to remove the negative battery terminal. Now we're going to disconnect the PCM. The harness is going to the PCM. Basically, you're going to pull these red levers up, and it's going to release it. Well, it should. There it goes. It's going to release the harness from the computer. You're just going to shift that down off to the side. Shift that off down to the side. So you have an 8mm bolt here, there, and down there. This top one here has a ground strap to it, so just keep in mind you're gonna have to reattach that when you reinstall it. You don't want to drop this because these things are expensive. So as you can see, we got the PCM on a hard flat surface. Don't mind my dog, Maisie, she's barking at us. Hey, Maze. You want to make note of your bolt holes right here. So you got one here, and you're going to have two on this side. 1, 2. You're going to put this down. Make sure it lines up, the plugs line up. And then you're going to fully seat this down. As you can see, we are fully seated. Now we're going to reinstall this back in the truck. Using the newly supplied longer bolts and washers, we're going to reinstall the Pulsar and PCM together as one unit. So you're probably going to want... I think it hit the ground. So that doesn't happen to you. I would suggest feeding this through here first, so you don't lose your washer. Thank God it hit the ground. You're probably gonna have to use a wrench in this upper corner because your brake reservoir is literally within a ½ inch from touching it. I just want to get them all started before I snug them all down. Now we got them all snug, we're just tighten them up. You don't have to kill them. If you forget where the wiring harness connections go, you can actually see they're color coded. Right here, this one's tan, that's tan. This one's gray, and that's gray. And this one's shorter because it's on this side. This one's longer because it's on that side. So you're just gonna get this started. And then once you get it started and sort of hold it down, you're gonna pull that red clip or lever down, and that will lock it into place. Same thing for this one. Get it started, put a little bit of pressure on there, then you're gonna pull this red lever down and it will pull it in and lock it into place. And that's the 10mm bolt I was telling you about, guys. You're gonna have to use a wrench to get it in there. You wanna slide it in first with the washer behind it and then tighten it up by hand. What are you doing? You spilling water on yourself?
It's coffee.
Oh no, that's not good.
I know.
At least you're rocking your Headlight Revolution tumbler.
I know, but I missed my mouth.
Heddy, look, your Pulsar is installed.
You did it without me?
Yeah, I couldn't wait. We'd be here all day.
It's 10:30 right now.
Okay, almost 11. What do you think? So this is it right here. So this plugs on the other side of your computer. That's why they call it a piggyback tuner. And then this is your Pulsar. This is the one that's going to have all your special tunes and stuff that we're going to be rocking here shortly. We're going to do a little update first though, because well, it says to do it in the instructions. You
read the instructions?
I didn't thoroughly read.
Cheers.
Listen, I didn't thoroughly read the instructions, but I noticed that right off the bat. Give it to you. If you can go on my other old PC laptop, not my Apple one, can you download the software and we'll do the update, because your hubby thought ahead and got the update cable that plugs in your OBDII port. I am protecting the wife's truck with my Amsoil protector here, this little fender protector, but you can throw it here, you can throw it wherever you want, but I didn't want to scratch the wife's fenders because, well, she's already got a boo-boo on this side. We had Chase out here the other weekend detailing, and, well, someone hit the wife's truck, probably in a parking lot.
Unbelievable.
Unless you were four-wheeling, you didn't tell me about it.
Well.
Reconnect your battery. now that it's installed.
Did it shock you?
Yeah, well, it sparked.
Look at your dog.
I know. She's been barking the whole video.
Where did our daughter go?
She's out playing. So we're gonna update this real quick. Maybe we're gonna do. We gotta install the software to update it. Something to consider. Like if you're installing a new computer system, you would want the most current firmware in your system. You don't want problems. There's a reason why they send updates out.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying, but wouldn't
Okay.
it be just boring watching us upload?
Probably. All right. Well, maybe we'll show you part of that.
Hey! Hush! I went to edgeproducts.com.
Okay.
And from there they have an updates tab. And then I had to scroll down to find the update agent 1.0, formerly known as Ignition. I think they had to get rid of that because the whole R. Kelly thing. Then I downloaded it, and next it says to continue, click next if you would like to select a different folder, and I'm going to put it on the desktop.
So pretty simple to download the update agent.
So far, yes.
Here's the cable that we ordered with our kit. This doesn't come with the Pulsar. You have to order this extra. Just keep that in mind, guys. I think it's like a $30 option, but it's always good, especially if they're going to offer tuning revisions in the future. If like you add, you know, cold air induction, exhaust, cam, etc., etc. Before we do the update, I just want to make sure that everything's functioning on our end here with the Pulsar. Step one, guys, you're going to place your truck in run. Step two, you're going to go to screen setup and you're going to hit OK.
Select the center gauge as shown.
Okay, selecting the center gauge.
Scroll through the available options and select the audio option.
There's audio. Okay.
Now that the display settings are complete, press the cancel button located on the right side steering wheel control.
So you're using your cruise control settings to toggle through the different tunes. How cool is that? Look at that. It's tuning on the fly, Head. This is like the beast. Oh my God. All right, so it worked, guys. I'll be running this one all the time, Performance MDS off.
I will be running Performance MDS off all the time.
All right, let's see if she starts up. There you go. That's good. The truck starts. That's a good sign, guys. It's a good sign. So, very simple, clean, tuning on the fly. Just use your cruise control settings to toggle through the tunes. It says it right up top. So as you can see, I'm scrolling right through. Economy. I'm gonna keep wife on economy MDS off. It's cool. We'll you know, we're gonna put her on the road and we're gonna test her out. We'll roll between the economy setting and performance setting. But right now we're gonna update everything to make sure everything's up to date. To update, guys, you're gonna put the vehicle in the run position, but don't start it.
I'm gonna open the update agent on the computer. Plug your device into your PC.
And then we're gonna plug this into the OBDII port. There we go. It looks like we gotta register first, BRB. Now that I'm registered, it's letting me know that this process can take up to 30 minutes. If I would like to continue, I'm at half battery down there, so I think I'm good. If not, we'll just plug this thing in while it's updating. So we're gonna update. Just confirming that the key is on run. Key is on run. Do not start the engine, we know. And we're installing. So there was an update, it appears, guys. So that's why it's always important to make sure you have the most current updates for your devices, whether it's your iPhone or your truck. That's pretty quick. It's installing 1/2 files. Device is up to date. It's now safe to unplug it, so we'll hit OK. And then I'm just gonna turn the truck off before I unplug it from the OBDII port. We're all up to date. We're ready to go. I'm curious. I'm really curious to see the difference in this Pulsar.
All right, we'll hop in the passenger seat. Let's go.
What? I'm gonna be the first to drive it, guys. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. I gotta pick up Kendall.
I'll pick her up.
I'll pick her up.
I'll pick her up.
I'll pick her up.
Just kidding.
All right, guys, first drive. By the way, the wife loves her Pro Clip USA mount. As you can see here, we hit the plug for the USB. nicely inside the trim panel here along the center console. Actually, you can say center display or what have you. 12-inch display. Loving the screen protector we just installed, if you saw that video. Cheap upgrade to protect your investment. Let's do economy right now. This is basically, I would believe, almost stock.
Is this filming right now?
No, this is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, rookies. It's pretty neat. It displays economy across the whole display. I'm sure you can bounce out of that if you don't want to. You can have on whatever you want, but for right now, while we're testing, it feels pretty much the same. Not much different than before.
I wouldn't know. I'm not allowed to drive my vehicle.
Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't really feel any different, but I'm only going 30 miles per hour. It does shift a little differently. It's not, before there was like a little bit of hesitation, but I do think this is pretty much, it's not much difference. So now we can switch it while I'm driving, guys. I'm gonna switch it, I'm bumping it all the way up to perform. Whoa, immediate difference. I'm at tune 8, which is, Heddy, I feel it automatically. The throttle response is completely different. Completely different, guys. So I'm all the way at level 8. Now I can finally get out. Level 8, I didn't like, I just kept my foot on the accelerator. I didn't lower it or push it down any further, and the truck started taking off. So immediately switching it to level 8, which is performance, the performance tune with no MDS. I noticed a difference immediately. The throttle response is definitely snappier. Yeah, it's definitely snappier. It just wants to take off. My wife doesn't look thrilled.
It's no fun when you're not driving it.
Heddy, you'll get your chance. You'll get your chance in a minute. 1 minute. Patience. Patience is a virtue. You know?
That's what I hear.
It's hot in here. Oh, it just kicks in. Oh man, she just wants to take off, Head.
It's funny.
You're gonna notice it. Heddy's gonna notice it. This is her daily, so she's gonna notice it immediately. I think I might just keep it in the tune at 8, performance tune, and not even take it down to economy for her. We're just gonna keep it right in that tune, just to see what she thinks. I think your fuel economy is going to be going down. I don't think she's going to take it out of that level 8. You definitely notice it in the lower gears. How awesome would it be if they can send you tune revisions through that update agent, and you can make changes? Wife's grabbing that oh crap handle. I'm barely touching the accelerator. It just wants to take off. Okay. Definitely a noticeable change.
I can only imagine what my MPGs are right now. I had it up to 17.
Stop it.
I have a picture of it.
All right, all right. Was it after you filled the tank and reset it?
No.
Listen, you're gonna want to stay in this all the time.
When I drive, I don't need that because I'm on the road at like 3 in the morning. You know I
So you're not gonna want to have fun in life?
No, because I can't be pulled over on my way.
All right, we're gonna do another pull real quick. We're rolling on all-terrain tires, guys. It's awesome. I think that when we put this on the dyno, even though it's governed at 104 miles per hour, we're definitely going to see a change in the results. All right, we're on a private road. We're not on a public street anymore. I'm just gonna see what this thing does real quick. All right, you ready? We'll roll down the window for this. Ready? You holding on?
Yeah.
See, I guarantee if you had street tires on this thing, it would definitely chirp.
Chirp?
Yeah, when you're shifting gears, it would definitely chirp. Chirp means when your tires go boop, when it shifts, like the Beast does. The Beast will do it. So we switched seats. Heddy is officially in the driver's seat. Kendall, make sure you buckle up.
Why?
Because Heddy's driving, and this truck's got some tuning in it now. We're in Tune 8, Performance No MDS tune. So here we go. All belted in, no kids are around. We are, you ready for this, Kendall?
I don't know.
Notice a difference yet?
I actually do.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh!
She's jumpier.
She's got a lot more throttle response. This tune, I wouldn't recommend driving it all the time in, but
no.
Just for just for video purposes, it could be fun.
Oh yeah. Okay, so when I accelerate, I feel as if it definitely is, I don't want to say like faster, but I guess it is faster, but it's like punchier. It like gets there a lot quicker than it did in the past. Does that make sense? Did I explain that well?
Yeah.
Is what I'm feeling what's really happening?
Well, I mean, you can only explain it from your perspective.
Yeah, it's definitely quicker to get up there than it was prior to the Pulsar being put in and put it on this particular tune.
Yeah, Tune 8.
Yeah, like I didn't drive it off of Tune 8, but
you can switch it.
Prior to Pulsar and now, it's definitely punchier.
So to switch it down, you know how to do it? Just flick the bottom one, and you can switch it all the way down to Eco mode if you want. Now you're in Performance. Performance, Tow.
Econ MDS off?
Yep, or you can do Econ MDS.
Oh, there's a huge difference.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I can even feel it sitting back here.
That's a huge difference.
I guess it's good that we let you switch it. But isn't that great, tuning on the fly?
That's crazy that something relatively quick to install and just to do that little computer thing makes such a big difference between the two different tunes.
You can hear it dogs down.
Yes, that's insane.
All right, bump her back up again. There you go. A little bit of difference?
Huge difference. That's crazy. I didn't think, to be honest with you, I thought, like you can kind of hear a difference when you're sitting on that side, but I thought you were being a little over dramatic.
Well, you pulled out of the dance studio a lot. You like, it throws back in the seat.
That's just nuts to me.
Yeah.
I didn't. Wow, that's really cool.
So what do you think? Is this a good purchase?
Definitely.
I personally think, guys, with the added, you can change your tire size, gear ratio. I think with those two different options that you get with this, it's worth the investment. I would like to see them come out with the tuning where they can, do tune revisions for added mods. Supposedly, according to their website, that's in the works, but it does work. As you can see, it does work. If they do the tune revisions in the future, I think that would be huge if they can do that with these Pulsars. But I don't know, man. Would you want to just wait if you had a regular 1500, you weren't lifting, putting bigger tires on, wait till they come out with another option, you can buy an unlocked PCM, HP Tuners finally gets the tuning for the new 2019 Rams. That might be the ticket to wait for that, because then you could probably do a lot more with tuning. But that's what you're looking for, guys. Are you gonna throw a Pro Charger on the truck and do some crazy tuning? Again, like I said before, we're not racing this truck. We just wanted some added performance. Definitely a thumbs up definitely a noticeable difference. I'm happy with it. The wife is happy with it.
And it only went down to 14.1.
That's not bad,
Not
really.
bad
That
at
is
all.
not bad. And I was romping on it.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
you were
we
romping.
both were. I honestly,
Maybe-
I thought that was going to be down in like 12s,
Okay.
13s.
Well, hey, maybe you know what you should do? We should rock Tune 8 for like a week to see how your MPGs are, and we'll do a follow-up.
yeah, I'm kind of impressed by
Yeah.
that. I honestly thought you were going to have that down into 12s.
Yeah, me too. I was getting on it. We weren't baby it by any means. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share the videos. We appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it. We love it.
Yes.
We love all you guys. And if you guys are interested in one of these Pulsars from Edge Products, make sure you hit up the JP shop. That's where I got it from. And we got something big coming, like I said earlier. So you definitely got to stay tuned. Keep watching. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next upload.